Hi, I'm Angie Hartley.
And I'm Adam Hogue, and we decided to do our contrastive analysis project on Korean.
We chose Korean because we lived and worked there as English teachers for 2 years.
So enjoy! We're going to start by talking a little bit about the history of Korean. Before 1446, Koreans had no writing system of their own. So the educated elite used to use Hanja, which is Chinese characters, to record the meaning, but not the sound of Korean speech. In 1443, King Sejong noted that using Chinese characters for Korean was like using a square peg and trying to fit it into a round hole. And he disliked that there was no way for him to really understand what his subjects wanted or what their concerns were, because they couldn't write and express that to him in letters. So King Sejong developed Hangul to give all Koreans access to a writing system that reflected their spoken language. Hangul is a phonetic alphabet, and it's a combination of lines and circles. There are 3 main vowels, and they represent the sky, the earth, and man. The shape of the consonants is derived from the form that the lips, mouth, and tongue take when forming the sound. So, for instance, the Gia letter is the shape of the tongue and the mouth as it forms a G sound.
The way that Hangul is written is in vertical columns read from left to right. Each block shape represents 1 syllable, and like in English, each syllable contains only 1 vowel sound. However, unlike English, Hangul does not have any consonant blends or clusters. So in the loan word smartphone, you will see the s and ma represented as separate syllables, whereas in English, we would blend sm together to create 1 consonant cluster. There are several sounds in English that are not represented in Korean. Those sounds all involve the teeth. So the dental f and v, as well as the labial dental f and v sounds. Therefore, in the word smartphone, the F sound in phone is pronounced as a P.
The English and ul sounds are very difficult for Koreans to replicate. In Hangul, these sounds exist as 1, ru, and is very rarely found at the beginning of a syllable. So for instance, the beloved noodle dish ramen sounds more like ramyun, and a Korean surname like Ryu is transliterated as Ryu.
In Korean, most word formation is achieved by attaching bound morphemes to root words, and that includes articles. So for example, the word agi means baby. If we wanted to say the baby, we would say agi는. The article is attached to the noun. For this reason, Korean Ls may have difficulty and make errors using articles. In Korean, semantics, syntax, and pragmatics are all heavily influenced by honorifics. Let's look at 2 phrases that are commonly used about eating. 맛있게 드세요 is a formality said before a meal. It means eat well. 밥 먹었어 is a greeting, and it's kind of a casual way to say, hey, what's up? Literally, it means have you eaten? In the phrase 맛있게 드세요, the verb is chosen 드시다. It means to eat. And it's a formal version of that verb. In the phrase 밥 먹었어, 먹다 is chosen as a more casual form of the verb to eat. Let's look at the verb endings to talk about syntax. In the phrase mashke deseo, the ending yeo is a formal ending to a verb. In the phrase bat mogoso, the ending o is an informal ending used among peers and those people who are younger. The implications of the honorifics in Korean may result in Korean Ls having difficulty with word choice when speaking to older people, including teachers.
In Korean culture, nonverbal communication is also influenced by honorifics. For example, when interacting with someone who is a superior or older, the younger person is expected to bow when greeting, accept objects with two hands, and shake hands, supporting the right hand with the left. Direct eye contact is uncommon between people of differing statuses or ages as well. Alright, so that's our project. Thanks for watching.
If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us and check out our handout.
감사합니다.